Jump.
Okay. I think most of people already here, and some that are still joining. Let's wait for a while. Okay, let me. I think we can start now. Start the video.
Video is a bit frozen.
Oh yeah.
Can you share? Stop sharing and share again.
Yes.
It might improve.
Okay. Can you see my slide now? Not yet.
I think at least I see it frozen.
Okay. Let me try to stop sharing. Then share again. Yeah. Can see my screen now, guys.
Yes, see your screen.
Okay, nice. Last. Okay. So I think I will start now. So good afternoon. Okay. Yeah, right. So good afternoon, guys. Thanks for joining the Malaysia user sharing session for ARCHICAD Teamwork feature for collaboration. So this is our last session for the season 1, 2021. So together with me today, so before that, my name is Ashraf Reza from Graphisoft. My position is a business development and the game implementation of Graphisoft. Together with me also we have Ricky Fritz from VR 3D. So he will join, helping me to do the teamwork for features for the collaboration using ARCHICAD. Hi Ricky, are you here?
Yes, hi Ashraf, how are you doing?
Hi, yeah.
Thanks everyone else
So,
for joining in.
yeah. Okay, thank you Ricky for helping. Okay. So next, before we talk about the teamwork, I think it's better to give a briefly about the Graphisoft Bim ecosystem first. Okay. Of course. Just just we try to make it not too formal. If you have any question, you just on your audio and ask any question. Okay. So this Graphisoft Bim ecosystem actually from the one it's not you just not only we get the ARCHICAD only as a Toronto, but we also we you can get also the BIMcloud. Of course they have a type of the BIMcloud, but the BIMcloud basics you can get together is free together with BIMX. So this is Bim ecosystem. Mainly, of course, the authoring tool you will use it for to create your model, to create the do the coordination, the collision detection, and even for the structural engineer they can use it for the structural analytical model. But sometimes, yeah, sorry, I heard something. Okay. So another thing that inside ArchiCAD actually is we call that teamwork features inside ArchiCAD. So the purpose of the teamwork feature is for you to communicate and collaborate by by different ArchiCAD user to one project or other things you can do from there. But of course, the BMAX data is for the coordination also, right? So it will be reflected here also for the today session. I will show you how it looks like. And also of course the BIMcloud is a place for you to, it's like a server, you can insert all your project to the BIMcloud, then use it for the teamwork feature for collaboration or integration or coordination. Okay, so the idea is all this data, BIM data management or documentation will be circulation between this platform, these three platform. Okay. So I can, maybe I just give a briefly about the teamwork, BIMcloud and teamwork. First of all, if you want to use the teamwork features, you must have a BIMcloud. Of course, the first, when you purchase the ARCHICAD, you will automatically can use the BIMcloud. They have a three type of the BIMcloud. Maybe I can just show later what the difference between the BIMcloud basic, BIMcloud full, and BIMcloud as a service or AAS. But the idea is you will use the BIMcloud as a server for you to communicate or to coordinate between different ARCHICAD user or project. Okay, so you can see from here, you can do your changes from your ARCHICAD, then you can send the changes to the BIMcloud, then another user can receive the changes and make the another changes. So it's like a collaboration using the BIMcloud as a server. Then you can do for downloading, downloading, uploading, or you can do the changes, send the changes, receive the changes between ARCHICAD project. Inside there also you can set your user, your roles, your your password and username. You can even in BIMcloud also they have a snapshot. It will automatically snap your project as a backup. And also you can send your message through ARCHICAD user by using this BIMcloud. Okay, the difference between the BIMcloud, they have three type of the BIMcloud in the market. But of course, the first one, BIMcloud Basic, is a free. Means as long as you have ARCHICAD full version, at least more than two, then you can use this feature for the coordination or collaboration. But of course, the BIMcloud Basic, they have a few things that you cannot do like the full one. But mostly, on my perspective, it's good enough for you to do your works already. You see, like the different the BIMcloud base between BIMcloud Basic and the BIMcloud. Mostly you can do the basic team working, means coordination or collaboration, and then also you can communicate through the project. They have a basic permission system you can set up for each user or project. But they have an additional thing in the BIMcloud full. They have an advanced team working. You can reservation assistant. It's like automatic reservation, and you can also communicate through the BIMX. If you familiar with the BIMX, right? You can send the message directly from your BIMX apps in your phone or mobile. Send the message there. Automatically, the user in Office or in the ARCHICAD will receive the message depending on your need. If you request something or you have some snap on your BIMX, you can directly send the message to the ARCHICAD. And also they have an advanced permission system. More depending on the project, you can set role for by project or specific by user or both. And also they have a few things that I want to highlight for today. But most importantly, from the BIMcloud Full and BIMcloud AS, they have some additional different things like, the automatic scaling on the, in BIMcloud as a service, you will have that. And no upfront investment, means if you subscribe for the BIMcloud AAS or BIMcloud as a service, you no need to have your own server anymore. Everything will be done by Graphisoft. If something happen or the management or the updated one will be done directly by Graphisoft. Okay. And also you don't need to have spend much money on the server part. I think for the maintenance of the server also I think it's quite high. But if you subscribe for the BIMcloud AS, then you will get no need to worry about the setting or management or maintenance anymore. Okay, so the idea is, like I say, BIMcloud, you can create the project and then put to the BIMcloud. After that, you can share the project to your user or your team to your teams. So you can for the BIMcloud full also. This is not for the basic. If you have a full, you can do another more things like you even can upload or receive, upload or download the file from another BIM tool, even for the documentation like DWG, PDF, even images, the JPEG or PNG. You can even insert all the document to the BIMcloud for the sharing purpose or collaboration between your team. Okay, but this can be only have with the BIMcloud full or BIMcloud AAS. For the BIMcloud basic, you will not get this. Okay, so the idea is for the BIMcloud, you can after that you can share your project through internet, internet network. So you can imagine that if you can share the project to the internet, then we can work everywhere. So as long as we have internet, then we can do the connection and collaboration by using this ARCHICAD. Okay. Another thing also, you can also have a multiple project inside the one BIMcloud that you have. Let's say the first project is belongs to specific team with specific document, right? But they have another system for snap or upload or download, right? But you can have the same BIMcloud to have another project with either the same team or different team. You can custom based on what you need. So the end idea is this teamwork supposed to make the project is more easier when you do in terms of the communication. You want to update something of your project, no need to put to the pen drive and pass to others to check the project, right? So with this system, you can upload, download, you can revise your model, you do some changes, send the changes, and then another colleague will get the changes instantly or real time. At the end of the day, yeah, you will be always stay connected, regardless of your place or your distance. Sometimes we facing like now if with the COVID situation, we need to work from home, but we still need to continue our work, right? So this platform is very good for that kind of the problem or solution as a solution. Okay. Before we start to have a live demo, if you have any question, you can just ask me. You have any question, guys? If not, then I will start directly the live demo. Okay. Okay. Now I back to the. Yes. Sorry.
Ashraf, can you just share the cost comparison between these two different cloud?
Yeah. Sure. Maybe I can share the cost. Maybe at the end of the session.
At the end, okay, fine, that's fine.
All right. Yes. All right. Okay, thanks for the question. So we will start for the live demo of the ARCHICAD now, teamwork features. So, of course, I already set up the server for the BIMcloud. So let's say now I try to access to the BIMcloud, Graphisoft BIMcloud. Okay, let me access now. So the idea is you only need to, for the BIMcloud basic, you just need to install to one of the PC only on your office or on your place. Okay, it will reflect as a server of your project. Okay, so I will start now. After the installation, they have a few things. You just follow the step that is shown in the installation. After that, you will have your BIMcloud basic. So now I just log into my BIMcloud.
Ashraf, I think you're not sharing the rest of the screen. You're only sharing the PowerPoint.
Oh, sorry, wait. Let me share it. Sorry, yeah. Okay, go back to here. Can you see a screen now?
Yes,
Yes.
let's see your web.
Okay. So the idea is you can see now we can create from the BIMcloud basic. This of course this is BIMcloud basic, right? They have a few user that you can set there. Let's say now I have a few created of the user there. I have a Ricky here, So we will use this platform to coordinate or do the collaboration by using BIMcloud. Okay, so I go back to the ARCHICAD project. So let me open one of the project here. Just log in to the project. Before that, maybe I can start from the beginning.
Can you show a bit more, for example, like the projects, what is the Vim Cloud structure there?
Yeah, sure. Wait. Okay. Wait, let me. Okay.
Ecosystem,
Okay.
access rights, all this.
Let me share again. Okay. Can you see the screen now?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so the idea is you can add your user for the project. From here also, you can even have some roles here. You can see here role. So this role, let's say like architect, right? They have some role that you can set up based on what you need. Like the architect, maybe they can do lot of stuff, unless certain information like the lead architect need to have. You see, uh, mostly the lead architect can adjust or do or create or delete or modify most of things, in the as a rule for the BIMcloud rules. And for the lead, let's say the lead structure engineer, right, they can do mostly of the what you call structural part of the model, but maybe not in term of the architecture part. Also, let's say like the viewer also, they can just only see the model, but or maybe save .pln only, but they cannot do more than that. They just can view, they cannot touch anything. So the idea is you can set the rule here, or even if the rule is not there, you can just create a new one. Just create a new rule. Let's say now I just create a new one. Let's say, for the viewer only or what, right? You just create a rule. Just click edit, then you can tick or untick based on what you need. So this is important when, let's say, sometimes if we want to share the project to the client, right, we don't want them to touch anything. We just want them to view only, so you can customize the role inside there. And also a few things, right, you can add the user there inside there. They have you can check from the server if you have a problem or not, or they have an update there. You can just update from here directly. Okay.
Under the projects, can you show that under basic, there's no different
Yeah.
um,
Let's say
different
this.
levels?
Okay. So this is another thing you can adjust also. You see, from the project that you upload, you can even see the snapshot. If all the activity that you do, like now, you see they have a activity between me and Ricky. We have do some changes in the project. You can trace from here directly, or from the snapshot also. Sometimes you just, let's say, let me check if we have a snapshot. But I think because this project is a new, so of course they don't have that. But like I say, in BIMcloud, you can the BIMcloud automatically snap of your project. Every 4 hours. You see, like every 4 hours we keep last 5 copies, right? if after that, if you want to roll back, you can just roll back, just select and roll back, or you even can download that specific version of your project. So this is important. You know, need of course you still need to do, if possible, the backup one, right? But actually, the BIMcloud already done it for you. Okay. If you have any question, you can just ask me.
Okay.
Okay. I think that's so
Just
I will.
yeah.
If you have any question, Marcelo, you can just highlight here,
Yeah.
or you want to add something.
No, I'm just saying that it's clear you explain well but it's good to understand what is like the BIM cloud structure. And now we see it from the user side when we are
Yes.
yeah.
Okay. So now let's go to the live event. Okay. Okay, just stop my screen. So I will share my ARCHICAD now. Go back, share my ARCHICAD. Ricky, are you ready?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, nice. Okay, so this is the sample project from, you can even download this project. So this project is a villa patio. It's designed by Enzyme. You can, if you are ARCHICAD user, then you just can go to the website and download this sample project. So this project actually is a two-story building. So let me open the 3D perspective. So this is the project. So this project is from okay. This is the front of the project. So maybe I just give a little brief about the project inside there. This is the section of the project you can see now. So inside the project they have some kind of like a modern design. Okay. So what I'm gonna do now, before that we start, you can see from the right side, they have a name there. Of course, the default one, you cannot see this teamwork palette. After you join the project, then you can click this teamwork, then open this teamwork palette. Okay, automatically you have this, palette. So from here, you can use this palette to communicate between the user of the project. Now the user that joined this project is me and Ricky. You can see now they have a Ricky now, and me in Subanjaya, Ricky in Kuala Lumpur. Okay. So what I'm gonna do now is I want to comment something in the drawing. Let's say, right, because you want to show the goal, you want to show the coordination, how we coordinate through directly from ARCHICAD. Okay, just now I open the project. Okay, this one. Maybe okay. I I want to comment something in the design, right? I just go to the teamwork here, double click on the Ricky Fritz. Then what I can do is I can just click this capture view. Okay. After click the capture view, automatically in here they will have a snap of this current view that I see now. Okay. Then maybe I want to make some comment here or query to Ricky. Because Ricky is a lead architect, I'm the client, let's say, right? Okay. Hi Ricky. Okay. Can you please add more landscape? Let's say, right? See landscape. Okay. Then after that, I just click send. Okay. Another things I want to maybe comment is I didn't really like the type of railing here. Maybe I want to do some adjustment. I just click back again the on the new message here, and then same. I just, of course it's your optional. You can click or unclick the capture view, but I just want to click the capture view. You can see why I'm gonna do this. Why I do this. Can you maybe insert post to the railing, meter post, alright, or maybe post to the railing, okay, and then send it to Ricky. Okay, so now I have two message, right? Now I send it to the Ricky, right? Okay, just for your information, like I said, now I in Subanjaya, right? Ricky in KL. Okay. So maybe I can switch the view to you, Ricky. Are you ready now?
Yep, sure.
Okay, I just stop my screen. Okay, can you share the screen now?
Yep. Can you see my ARCHICAD screen?
Wait for yes, can see now.
Okay.
Okay.
Sharifa is just having trouble accessing the meeting. I'm not sure if you can send her a new link. She can't get in.
Uh,
QS Sharifa.
Oh, okay.
so
Yeah.
just share invite directly.
Okay, okay. Let me share the screen. Yeah. Okay, Ricky, you can continue.
Okay. So we have the this is the same project that I joined with Ashraf. In here you can see the message that's popped up. That is a preview of what the message is. And I also have the teamwork palette open as well. So I just dock that to the side so it's out of my way. So what I can do is double click on the message and then, sorry, yeah, I clicked on the view as well. So it's taken me to the 3D view here. And I think I need to do a send and receive. Because I actually deleted the landscaping that we had. So yeah, I have the same profile here with the users, Ashraf and myself, which I can close. And then the last block down here is about the messages. So the message that we've got open at the moment is about the landscaping. And so it's taken us to this view here. So what I can do is just dump in some pots, for example. Okay, so I'm Australian, so I'll show some very arid looking plants. And then I can open this up and say reply and say added some pots. And I can capture a view to show the work that we've done. And then at the bottom here, this optional task here, I can send the changes. So what that means is it'll send these changes back up to the BIMcloud. And then it'll be ready for Ashraf to update his model when he's ready to review the changes. Otherwise, you can just leave it as is. So I'll just say send changes. So when I press send here, it'll send the message I've got there, the view that I've captured, as well as whatever action I've assigned here. So I send that, and then that should get up. And I can see that Ashraf has sent me another message. So I'll open up this one, and again, I want to apply the view. And I can see the railing that he's talking about. And so if I select the railings and I want to go in and edit it, Ashraf has had these, they've been made available to me, so they've been released. So I'm not sure if Ashraf described that too much in that you can reserve elements or release them to certain users to control the access of the building model. So I'll just go in here as well, and we'll change some of the, put in some posts to make it a bit more sturdy, because we're in a high wind location here. So that adds that in there. Oops. Okay. So go back up to here, and then I can reply that and say added in posts. Capture the view again to show that. For now, I'll just say no optional tasks, and I'll send. So that will just send the message back to Ashraf. And so if I want him to view those changes in his model, I can also go up into the teamwork profile and say send and receive. So whenever you're done working and you're off to take a break or anything like that, it's always a good practice to say send and receive. So this helps to, one, it backs up your data, and then also frees up the model for the other users who may be working, in different time zones or taking breaks at different times. So you always make sure to send and receive any changes that you've made to the model. Okay, so I think I'll hand back to Ashraf now. Hang on.
Right. Let me share my screen.
I'm just trying to stop the sharing. Hang on. Okay, is that freed up?
Okay, wait up. Let me share my screen. Okay. Sometimes it take time. Okay. When I'm doing other things, somehow I just receive a new message from Ricky. You can see now. Wow, I just got a new message from Ricky. Okay. Okay, Ricky already add some pots. Okay, what is that? I just double click there. Then now I can see, wow, okay. Yeah. Just apply the view. You can see now after I apply the view automatically, the view will be go to the specific value a view that created by Ricky already, right? Now, okay, I just click the send and receive. Okay. See some changes you have there. Okay, just wait for a while, sometime based on your connection, internet connection. Of course, for the normal internet connection, it will take some time to refresh everything. But let me check why it's not. Sometimes it will take time to refresh everything. Okay, I'll just click the send changes. Okay, now I can see. Oh, okay, Ricky already update a new landscape here. Okay, I can see some of pot here already. You can imagine that multiple people, right, in your one project, everybody do the changes on the same project. So how much time that you save, when you doing your things, other than you just email update and re-email back. Sometimes the file will be keep bigger and bigger, right? Okay, so okay, I have maybe another message from Ricky. Add in post. Okay, why is that? Just apply this view. Then okay, I saw the new post already. Why you can see the post is updated already? Because if you remember, they have a same changes here. After I click there, automatically you will get the changes that Ricky created. Okay. So another thing you can do also, if you double click to the picture or images or snap here, right? It will zoom to the view also. You can see here view. Okay. What you can do is, you even can right click and save as, and make as a report, for your project. But that one is another thing you can do other than that. Okay. Oh, I see. It's quite nice. Okay. Okay. So how about if I want to do the changes by myself, right? Now, if I want to do something, if I go to the setting, I can see I cannot touch anything. You know why? Because this element is belongs to Ricky. Now Ricky do the changes, so he reserved this element already, right? So how about if I want to do the changes by myself? What I can do is I just click the element, then I can request. You can see here on the top, on the right side of the Teamwork palette, they have a request there automatically. Let me escape that again. Okay, if I click this element, automatically I will pop up with this request. Not pop up, is a request. Features. I just click this request, then after that, automatically, okay, it will pop up with the new ownership request, right? Okay, I just request, please grant me the elements in the 3D window. If you have a new snapshot, you can just remove view, and the captured new view also can, to show to the Ricky that I want this element belongs to me. Okay, then I just send the request. Okay, and the thing I want to do is, maybe I want to move outside, of this place. At the same time, maybe I want to change the color of the railing here, right? or maybe the design if Ricky have a time, you know, Ricky. Okay, so I just reply, Ricky, can you make some adjustment of color, let's see, right, of the facade. Then just capture view. Okay, it's optional, like I say, you know, you can capture or not, just send it. And the thing I will do is I go to the, let's say, to the floor, you know, then just a few adjustment, or you know, things you can see from here. Okay. You also can use this to do your sending your message not only on 3D view but also on 2D view. Just after you have the view already, then what you can do is just go to the Ricky new message, create a new message, say that, okay, can you remove the car? Let's see, right, the car. Of course, this is an example only, right? Okay, you even can comment, you can change the you know, the thickness of your wall or what, right? Just show you the one of the example only. Okay, you see the capture view on the 2D view, right? And then send the changes, send the, you know, message. So after that, maybe I can revert back to you. Last one, Ricky.
Yep. Okay.
Okay, so I just stop my screen, sharing back to you. Okay. Wow.
Okay. So the first one that we're looking at, you can see the messages that have come in. So the bold elements in bold are the new chats that Ashraf has sent, and they also have the pop-up shown on the bottom left here, which you can, in the options, you can turn that on and off if you don't want to see that. So I'll go to Ashraf's first request, double click on that, and I need to just, for example, apply the view, and he's asking me to, he wants the elements. So instead of him having to list out all the elements that he's actually talking about, you just click on the button to say show elements, and it will highlight them and zoom so that you can see them in the entirety. So once I've selected the elements that he's wanting to use, I go up to the button here and say release the selected elements. So I can say that. So I don't need to send anything else, and just send that off to Ashraf. And so then he should be able to access that, which you'll see when he does that. So I say grant down there. The next comment he's got, we'll jump to the next thing. He wants to change the color. So I'll go into the settings here. Where are we? Look at some of these. So we can look at, maybe make it concrete for fun. Okay, now you can see here, I also cannot modify this because the OK button is grayed out, which means that Ashraf has, it's reserved, either Ashraf has it or I haven't reserved it myself. So what I can do is have that selected and request, same sort of step that Ashraf showed you just now. So I just press request and that's it, very basic. Okay, and the next one was the one about the car in the 2D view. So again, we'll apply the view so it jumps us to it. We don't need to, you know, go over to the navigator and find out which plan it is and things like that. And so I can see his message, I can see the view, so I can select that. And I have a feeling that's probably also reserved with him as well. So again, we need to say we want to request the selected element. So we have a options here just to do what we've selected, elements that we've got, and then if you want to reserve everything, which is normally only allowed for the BIM manager or whoever's in charge of the overall file. So I'll just send that request as well. So request it, then I close the message for now. And then before we go back to Ashraf, I just do any send and receives just to make sure that any changes that we've been working on, or make sure the messages have been updated and sent across. So I'll send that, stop presenting and send it back to Ashraf.
Okay, so well, let me share back my screen. Okay, so the idea is, if you remember, I just highlight that Ricky is in KL, right? I'm at Subang. So no matter the distance, you can still do your works directly on the single project location, with in anywhere, in any place. So um, you can imagine that, I think it will help you a lot of things regarding of the coordination, or collaboration. We even didn't touch about the coordination between the consultant yet. It's between architect only. Sometimes for the engineer, or even QS, they have another step or restriction when you do your collaboration. Of course, that one is another level, but generally you can see how we can do the coordination, collaboration with the single project or file. Okay, and for your information, me and Ricky just do it in the normal BIMcloud only now. But of course, if you have a BIMcloud full or BIMcloud as a service, they have an additional thing you can do. You even can go directly to your BIMX and comment on your BIMX apps in your mobile phone. Automatically the message will become like this also, like you can see now the message from the Ricky. It's exactly same like this. Even you can just go snap on from your BIMX, BIMX apps. Then you can send it, you can comment it directly from your phone only. Then the user or drafter or the modeler in the office will receive the message exactly similar, like this one. Okay, I think that's the goal for the live event. If you have any question, you can ask me now. Okay, or you can ask Ricky. He's also the expert from Malaysia. Okay, okay. Okay, let me check if we have any question on the chat
No,
one.
there's no question on the chat. I think it was very informative. We could see how the dynamics would be of working together.
Yeah, yeah.
I have a question. What happened if the internet is down?
Okay, what happened? The internet is down. Okay. So the good thing about ARCHICAD and BIMcloud, actually, let's say somehow the internet is down, right? In the teamwork palette, they will have a pop up with the offline here in the right side of the teamwork palette. You can see now here, online, right? It will be supposed to be offline. So what you can do is, even you do your works, right? All your current adjustment or revision of your project is stored in your computer, inside your computer. So when the internet it come back to online, then it will link back to the BIMcloud. So the idea is it can directly do that kind of the saving. So no need to worry about if something happen on your file. You still can work even if offline, but make sure before you close your project, make sure it's in online back. Go back to online. Okay, did I answer your question?
Yeah, I
Or
know. Just,
if you want,
just
if you
sharing
want to
my. Oh, one more thing is there a way that the system can auto release when you quit the project?
mm-hmm.
Is there an auto
Auto
release all reserved elements?
Okay, for the normal one, I just before we talk about the difference between the basic and the AS or what, right? The normal one, what you can do is, if you see any reserve of your element there, right? They have an option here. You can release all and comment, or release all and unmodified element. or you just release only. You just say release only. It means it will release of what you have only lah for the reservation, right? But I think Marcelo, they have a automate, right, for the AAS.
So for the AAS, you have auto reserve.
Yes, auto
release. I think the release has always been. There's two options. One is the person when they leave, they release all and then they leave. Or someone else will kick them out of the project. Anything that was released, that was reserved by them, will be automatically released.
Yeah, the BIM manager can force leave and release all their elements.
Yes.
Yes. Another way you can do is as a BIM manager on your BIMcloud, like Marcelo say, you can just go to the cloud. Maybe I share the BIMcloud. Okay. Let's say somehow the guy that in charge of the project is not in the office, right? But you still need to continue the work, right? So what you can do is you can go, but of course this only if you are the BIM manager of the project. Okay, you can go, let's say this project they have you see the user here, right? So what you can do, you just force leave the selected. You can force leave, then automatically you release all the element belongs to, let's say, Ricky. Okay. Hopefully the question, yeah.
Finish first, then I'll pose another question.
Okay.
You're done. Okay, I'll pose another question.
Yeah, sure.
Can you show how collaboration between external softwares? For example, if you want to comment on certain things, you save it as a BCF format.
Okay.
How do you do that?
Yes. Marcelo, maybe you can answer the question. Help me to answer the question.
Can you share? Open ARCHICAD.
Okay.
To share ARCHICAD.
Okay.
So instead of using the messaging internally, what you can do is you can use the how do you call this? It's under trying to find it. Let me see the thing. You have the issue manager there. Can you see the flag?
Which one?
On the flag next to the cloud. No, on the top bar. Top bar.
Okay.
No, top bar.
Top one, okay.
No.
This one.
Just go under help and write issue manager.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Okay. Oh, here don't have the search like Max. You know.
Okay. So then you see the flag, the little flag on the right of that window.
Which one?
Bottom.
Oh, this one. No, this one is a structure. Wait, let me check. I think under option. Sorry, it's supposed to be
issue manager is under palette. Is that flag?
Yeah, this one, right? Issue manager.
Yeah, is that little flag that I was telling you?
Okay. So, okay, this one.
So over there, you select the element.
Okay.
And then you create a new issue on the flag and the plus.
Okay.
So create a new issue. Let's click OK.
Okay.
And then under the elements, see the elements that are generated, that are attached to that. Like, so there's one object. Then you can add a comment, so you can add more elements to it. So that will even check if they were deleted, changed, or modified.
Okay.
And then you can go below under comments.
Okay.
And you can add one on plus sign below the comments.
This one.
No, below, 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 below. On the comments below.
Which one?
Yeah, there is a plus below the comments.
Below the comments. Okay, this one.
Below
Oh,
that, there's
sorry.
a
Okay.
symbol. Yeah, click. So you can add a comment there.
Mm. Yes. Okay. Hmm. It's like a query, right?
Yeah, and
Hmm.
you can
Okay.
share it with someone. And then under the issue organizer, you can export it to BCF.
Still in the private issue organizer. Okay. From here.
Then you have that issue. And on the cogwheel on the right side,
Hmm.
you can choose to export that issue
Hmm.
and then send it as a BCF. So it's not highlighted now because
Yeah, something like that.
like
DC. Yeah. Okay. Hopefully it answer your question.
so basically, Gary, you can use this internally on this
Hmm.
teamwork, or anytime you can export the issue to a third-party element.
Hmm. Okay.
So this PCF can be open, says, by someone in Navis work, and if the BIM model IFC file is shared, so they should be able to open it via that, right?
Yeah, I'm not sure about Navisworks, but I know that in Revit you can.
Wherever you can,
Yeah, and there's even BCF free viewers. So even if they don't have a beam authoring tool, they can still use that. I think you
All
can
right.
BC Fire, for example.
All right. I think you guys need to do one demo sometime soon, I hope.
Okay, okay, noted.
Right.
Yeah, I think
Sorry
it
to
works
get
for
you some
Tekla as well.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. I think we're running out of time now. Let me go back to the slide, the last slide. Okay.
Thank you.
Thanks, Marcelo.
You're welcome.
Okay. Just go back to last slide. If you have any question, okay. So we already ending the first season one for the sharing session. Hopefully we can do it again.
We can't see your slide
You're
there.
not
Rocco.
sharing PowerPoint.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay. So the session the recorded will be post but on the YouTube channel, so you can see on the YouTube channel all the 4 session. I will give a link later. But all the 3 session is ready already, so you can view from the YouTube channel there, Malaysia YouTube channel. But I want to highlight about this bidding ARCHICAD User Day webinar will be on 8th of April 2021. You can scan this QR code to register the session. It's free. Uh, they have a lot of new update there. Hopefully you can join the session. Just register first because the seat is limited. Okay. Also, you can go to the Graphisoft Learn. Just scan this QR code to go to the Graphisoft Learn. This is our social media. You can just scan the QR code to access to the social media to get the update or any new video. You can just go there. Another thing I want to highlight about the first question for the BIMcloud price, right? Okay, what you can do actually for the BIMcloud EAS, you can go directly to the website. Let me share the website here. Wait, under okay, this one. Can you see the screen now? Guys, Marcelo or anybody?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so what you can do is you can go to the first search the Graphisoft. Go to the under Graphisoft. You just search Bing what I call BIMcloud AAS. Automatically we link to the website there. From here, what you can do is you can see the package of the what I call the price. You can even directly pay on the site in the site. Okay, you can see here they have a multiple. Of course, the rate of the Bing Cloud subscription is it's about 68 euro. Okay, but you
Can
can
you
get
check
more.
annual? If you change to annual, there is a
Yes,
discounted price.
yeah. If I click this annual, means you can pay for yearly subscribe. It's around 360 euro. You know, the normal one is 540, so it's quite a big high in terms of the less there. You can just go to here, subscribe, and pay truly using your Visa or Mastercard only directly from the website. So it's more easier. Okay. For the BIMcloud full, we need to buy directly from the distributor, right, Marcelo?
Yes. So basically, that one you contact Noria for it.
If you have not more information, you can
Yeah,
contact Noria.
but
Know about that.
for you to have an idea, it's roughly half. So the yearly cost is roughly half of the Vim Cloud as a service because it doesn't have a hosting.
Yes. Okay. Noria, maybe you want to highlight anything if you hear.
Sorry, just now I didn't catch what Marcelo said. What about just the Bim Cloud?
Yeah,
How
it's
much is that?
roughly half. Is roughly half of the Vim Cloud as a service price.
Okay,
Mm.
all right.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, the yearly one, not monthly. Okay.
Yes.
But that
So
one
the
is better to check directly with our distributor.
mm,
In this case, Noria.
yeah. For the AS also, you can just maybe you can screenshot this website. Just search work from home.graphisoft.com. Also, we go to this BIMcloud as a service. Then you can read from there lah. If you want to know more better in terms of the package. Okay. Or you can just go to me. Just email me or WhatsApp me. Then I will give you the briefing about the BIMcloud lah. Noria, maybe you want to add more?
Well, not much. Yeah, I will check again the price of the Bim Cloud because what I have was last year's price at
Okay.
about 1,100 ringgit
Can
per year. Per so I need to check again on the pricing and please contact me, so I will give you the proper quotation on that. Other than that, please join us for the user day on the 8th of April for more information, for more new things, that you can see. All right. Thank you.
Maybe
one
you
last
want.
question. One last question.
Yeah,
Can
sure.
this Bim Cloud be used for facility management also?
Yes. So you can even use it for you have almost like a digital handover of a file, and then they can use it to message between the FM and the one let's say the designer office, or if you want to update something. Let's say it's a shopping center, you want to update the latest changes that was done on the shops, for example. It really depends what you want to manage as a FM.
Yeah, because BIM 360 extended to facility management, so I'm not sure whether this software allows you to do that also.
Yeah, it really depends what you want to do. It's not that it's the software that is extended to it. It is a platform that we can use in whatever workflow that we want. We just need to find what are the requirements and then get a workflow for that.
Thank you.
Okay, thanks for question. Of course, if you have any question, you can say. We have another 2 or 3 minutes, 1 or 2 minutes. Okay.
Yeah, I think it would be good if Noria could highlight again the SSD change, Noria.
We can
Sorry?
highlight that.
Again, Marcelo.
For the
Once again, the SSD change to.
Oh yeah.
In case,
Yeah, I wish to highlight again, regarding the changes in my company. Again, thank you very much for all your support all throughout these years. And then, well, the business has grown, and then now I have to pay for the service tax to the government, 6% service tax. So effective from the 1st of April, 2021, I will be charging uh, an additional of 6% on top of the ARCHICAD price in my invoices. Okay. So, well, whoever that maybe intend to buy soon, maybe you do it now, before the 6% take place. Thank you.
Okay. You have
thanks.
any question, Mom? Yeah. So better to to sort out before the April, you know.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
6% discount now. At the end of next week, it's a bit more. So, yeah, thank you everyone. Great session. I would like to thank again Ricky for supporting us. Uh, his knowledge is widely appreciated by us and the community, the architect community. Thanks again.
Okay. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you, everybody.
Thanks, Gary, for all the queries also and the participation.
Yeah.
Sorry, the question was too easy for Ashraf.
It's okay. It's okay. Never mind. The question is always easy. The answer is harder. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right. That's right. Okay. Bye.
If you have any question, you can just ask. Yeah, I just close the recorded now. Okay.
Okay. Bye.
All right.
Online, yeah. If you have any question or you want to chat, or you can just chat, or you can just leave the session lah. Okay.
All right. Thanks. Bye.
Bye bye.
Thank you for your time.
Okay. So just okay.
Yeah, I think we can end the session. Okay, bye.